Hello, this is Cross1, and welcome to Hearts of Iron 4. This is the start of a new series. Oh, boy, always like talking. Basically how this is going to work is I'm going to record an hour of footage, roughly per episode, and then edit that down so that's not an hour episode every single episode. Yeah, so yeah, I hope you enjoy. I'll explain my plan once we get into the game as Japan. We're going to be playing on easy as well, with historical focus, although we might not be the most historical. 9, 10. Right, so while I'm doing all that, basic shit you need to do when setting up this game, I'm not the best at this game, that's why I'm playing on easy. Also, I do have a mod that changes these so they're more colorful. But, yeah, as I just go through doing some basic shit, I'm going to explain what I'm going to do. So my plan, basically, is usually when I play Japan, which I basically exclusively play because fuck everyone else, Japan's the most fun, I'll invade China, like you do, and then while I'm invading China, I'll be setting up a revolution in Canada, and maybe a few other places. And then once Canada revolts, I send a whole bunch of people over... Oh, what? So the phone was ringing. So what I'll do is I'll send a whole bunch of units to help with the revolution in Canada, and I'll basically lock down fucking Canada, make them part of my faction, probably start my own faction this time around as well, lock up Canada, and then invade the United States, and then they're fucked because I'm playing on easy and they still got like the Great Depression shit going on. It's like usually 1939, but like by the time World War II actually starts, I make sure America gets involved by taking over the country. Let's get started then. My plan, which I failed to explain there, is basically take over China as you do, and then I'm gonna try and take over Russia this time around, and see where that goes. Because Russia's got a lot of shit, and I want it. So for Russia, we're definitely gonna want some of these guys up in here. Oh, let's set this so it's the Chinese border incident, because the first thing you want to do as Japan is always, take over China. It's the only way you can get your production anywhere near, good. Actually, let's put you to that. Prioritize you higher. And then boats. Now, I recently learned that it's actually... There's a way you should have these going. And it basically goes, for every big ship you have 3 smaller ships, as far as I know. So of course oil shortage, rubber shortage, and steel shortage. You'll get a lot of those as Japan, but fuck it, just do what you need to do. And then we're good to actually get the ball rolling. Now first we're obviously going to go for Shanxi, because they're the weaker target, and it's always nice to take them nice and early. Oh, and let me know in the comments if you want to see a strange video. I was recently looking at the debug console commands, and apparently, just because Paradox are nice, they have, debug nuking, just as a nice and simple console command, where it basically just allows you to nuke with no rules. You just click it and then you can nuke. So if you want to just see a video of me nuking various important cities and what those text messages look like, I guess text messages, yeah, you just get it in your cell phone. Those newspaper reveals. If you ever want to see a video of that, let me know, and I'll see if I can set that up. So also my plan is also fuck Germany. Japan solo. Fuck everyone else. Japan does it Japan way. I don't need any fucking stupid fucking foreigners helping me, except for ones that submit to my rule, like CM maybe, or Tibet. So now to set up our boats, just on our patrol around China, I guess. Again, I'm shit at everything, so what I'll do is I'll just put all my boats into one big stack and let them do whatever the hell they want. Merge. This, then this. Take over Shanxi. Everything will be fun. And reinforce the well, then we're gonna do, the miscellaneous stuff, like get that extra research slot up, which is important because I need to research, and then do some army primacy, and then probably the northern expansion. Well, in my home region, I have a shit ton. Oh, remilitarization of the Rhineland and Marco Polo Bridge incident. Good. War with China. Fuck you, China. And then as that gets closer, I'll set up a front line against the Shanxi. Form a division. Give you our best commander. Any of you good at, no, it's Field Marsher. Reconnaissance, river attack. They do got a big old river just chilling out there. Reconnaissance. Any of you good mountaineers? Reconnaissance. Forts. Out of supply. Ooh. But I don't think we're going to be getting entramped that much, so we'll just get that level 5 with the 2 things. Engineer and Trickster. Set you up on the front line. Create some battle plans. Rush their capital. Alright, let's just fucking... Alright, nope. Just do that, I guess. Just sort of create a wall there, and then we'll push out from there once we're done. Now, Mongolia, you're part of the Comintern, but Xinjiang currently isn't. So I'm just gonna... I always try to get Xinjiang on our side, but I never succeed. I'm gonna start exercising with some of my greens, though, because it's probably important. Green... Exercise. Where is it? There it is. Yeah, I'm sure it's fine. You don't take too much equipment. And you just fuck off, I guess. Because I don't like having greens, because greens are really bad. Minus 25% modifier, like that's huge. Huge, I tell you, huge. It's like, you know that scene in The Last Samurai where Tom Cruise is like, shoot me, I bet you can't shoot me, and he's like, and then he misses, and that's The Last Samurai, the whole movie. You can see my next review on IMDb, Braveheart. The guy is like Scottish or something, and he fights on hills. This has been Movie Reviews with Cross. I hope you enjoyed. Yeah, modify government. Get the thing that gives me more political power, because that's uber important. I tried in my last playthrough to befriend the Soviets, but no matter what, they still don't like me. Still no civil war, hey? What's going on here? Usually you're ripe with civil war by now. Just taking a little bit of break this time around. I see. I've only got 22 military factories. Jeez. Humble beginnings. Japan is. Humble beginnings. 7 more days until our war against the Shanxi. Hey, Ethiopia's done. Oh! Spanish Civil War. That's what I was waiting for. Alright, you. Declare war. Let's do it, team. Go us. Run. Run as far as you can. Run as fast as you can. You won't see a thing coming. Ah, support weapons too. Good. And basic machine tools. Alright. So let's get a Mountaineer Division. Let's get those going, because Russia's got quite a few mountains, and we're going to want Mountaineer Divisions for that. And also, we're gonna want, what do you want? Just tell me what you want, what you really want. Just tell me what you want, what you really, we're gonna want, concentrated industry, because I don't suspect we're gonna get bombed anytime soon. Surprised I haven't seen any Soviet troops. Usually they're really quick to jump onto this juicy bit of meat. Probably even less. But whatever. Oh, somebody popped out of nowhere. Take that. Oh, it's a Soviet. They arrived. Alright. Pew. Taking your land. How does it feel, bitch? Soviets couldn't do a damn thing to help you. Well, they're 100% towards capitulation, so I mean... Hey, there we go. I want it all. I want it all. I want it now. I did it. Alright. So, now this is where the difficult war starts. The war with China. So, two goals. You know, Nanjing and some place over here. But, you know, as soon as we go to war, these guys are gonna, like, join in, because I don't know how this system works, but apparently they'll all just like, oh no, we're at war. So, we should all join in. So we need to, which probably should have done this a while ago, but we need to set up a front line. And I'm gonna set him up. He's gonna have the Chinese front line. Their whole goal? Push to Nanjing. And, no, not 4 divisions. All of them, please. Thank you. Then we're gonna assign a couple more guys to that. Because it's gonna take them a while to reinforce, and I always fucking do that. I just select one guy, and then he thinks he's the only one doing everything. Apparently, he's very, not happy with it. But he's... Oh, no, see, this fucking... It'll go from, like, super fucking powerful to nothing at all. In, like, a matter of a second. Spiritual mobilization. Haha, wonderful. Nah. We'll realign for that. And now we got a shit ton more manpower because haha, go us. And JC Owens, of course, great. Being all like, haha, I'm the greatest. And then Hitler's like, I don't like black people. Maybe in a bit more harsh terms. And then everyone's like, whoa, hey, come on, Hitler. Quit being such a mean guy. And then Hitler's like, no, I do what I want, though. Everyone's like, alright then. I see how it is. Schwap. Now I know that when you're planting these guys, you can plant them to an army, a division. But the problem with that is, as far as I know, they might have updated it, patched it, fixed it since 1.1 or whatever. But they don't know how to do these convoy movements. So they will be assigned to that army and be like, oh, I don't know how to get over there. Whatever shall I do? I'm trapped on Japan and I don't know how to get off. So that's why I usually micromanage these guys. So, China, it's time for war. I did it. I just want to check something real quick. How's this going? Ugh. Again, nationalist Spain as per usual winning. So you go fuck off. Oh no, it's happening. They're in the war. Okay, we're having some troubles here. And it'd be really nice if we could help. So I'm gonna see if I can encircle them. Might be a bit difficult. Might end up dying here. But they got a lot of people stationed in this fucking place. Oh, yes, just eating them up. They are eating us from the south, the north. And that could be risky. But nah, this game is called Risk. Oh wait, I'm not playing Risk. That's a shit game. Ho 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 ho! Good, we're winning this fight. And they're all gonna be fucked if they die. Looks like down here's going good. It'd be nice if you guys were just a bit more aggressive still. I have you on the highest thing, but it's really imperative that we get this goddamn quick. Very low supplies here. Just fucking push, people, please. I know it's like the hugest river in the universe, but just get across it and things will be good. Student movement. Hooray! Extra research slot, please. Let's move some support here before they fucking take my land, please. There we go. I'll just see if I can take Tianjin sneakily. Maybe that'll pull off some of the attack. And you, I guess, maybe could pull off some of the attack as well as you. And then let's push back what they took and use some support from across the river. Don't want to attack across this river, but this river I'm fine attacking across. Oh, you've... What are you doing over here? Friend. Purple? Yeah, you're part of the big army. What are you doing over here? How did you get here? What's happening? I'm gonna see if I can just quickly nab up that. See if they got some shit units there. And I'm gonna add Division recovery rate, division attack, division training time. Training time seems most important right now. And then I'm going to end the first episode here. This is Niagara 1 playing Hearts of Iron 4. I hope you enjoyed. Have a nice day and goodbye.